The last video in the 7 Laws to Compression video series, we're going to talk about face contact. So where are we hitting the ball in the face? How can we change this, and how can we get more compression by doing so? I also want you guys to stick around to the end of this video. I have a great bonus for you. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so face contact. We all know that when we hit one off the toe or the heel or low on the face, high on the face, it doesn't feel good, the ball doesn't fly well. We're gonna get a little bit more in this video on why exactly this is happening, and it's something called MOI, which is moment of inertia, and this is gonna determine how stable your club face is through impact and how solid you're gonna hit the ball. So the reason that your sweet spot is in the center of the club, because that's where your club is balanced. If you had a lot more weight on the toe of your club, that sweet spot's going to start to move toward the toe, and if you hit it toward the heel, it's going to kind of twist in this way. If the weight is more on the heel of the club, then the toe is going to start to twist open, the sweet spot's going to move more toward the heel. So that's called moment of inertia, and that basically means how stable the club face is, and more specifically, moment of inertia is when you hit this golf ball. I come down and I make a swing and I hit this golf ball, how much is my club twisting and how is that going to affect the loft of the ball? I'm going to get into a couple things here. So let's go ahead and watch these videos of these clubs coming through impact, and you'll see just how much a club face twists through impact. You'll also notice that when a ball hits the toe, what's happening is that toe is opening up, and that's going to do a couple things. Well, one, it's going to change the angle of the face, which can cause a big loss of distance and curvature of the ball and that kind of thing. And two, it's creating spin loft. So spin loft is when, as I hit this golf ball, if my toe opens, that's rolling the face open, and since the ball is connected to the face and touching the face when this is happening, that's actually putting some hook spin on the ball due to the gear effect. That's causing the ball to spin to the left. If I hit it on the inside, not only is it a glancing blow and some of that energy is diverted because the face is rotating closed now, that's also going to put some slice spin on that golf ball and create it to some curve on there. So when you hit it off the heel, it's going to tend to slice. When you hit it off the toe, it's going to tend to hook. That's because of the gear effect and spin on the golf ball. Same thing for hitting a ball thin on the face and hitting the ball high on the face. High on the face is going to tend to create less spin and higher launch because it's twisting the face upward. Low on the face is going to create more spin and lower launch because it's twisting the face downward, and the gear effect and how that's going to affect the loft of the club. So it seems at first that this would kind of be impossible to work on, that if we have a good swing, that this is all just going to happen naturally, and that is a large amount true. If we have a good swing, we're going to be able to contact the ball and make solid contact a lot easier. But it is possible to work on that, and I have a drill that I want you guys to work on that we're going to go over here in just one second. Okay, so I have a great drill for this when we're talking about whether or not we're going to hit off the toe or the heel. It's a great practice drill, the T drill or the gate drill here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a couple of tees on just missing the outside of my heel and my toe for this golf ball. And first what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of the golf ball, and I'm going to stay in my normal posture, and I'm going to try to clip the inside tee as I'm doing this. I barely clipped it there. I'm going to go ahead and hit it a little harder. There we go, got it better that time. And now I'm going to stay, again, my same posture. I'm not going to scoot forward or backwards, and I'm going to practice clipping the outside tee with the toe of my club. So once I get where I can clip the inside tee, there we go, that was a good one, the outside tee. Now I'm learning how to control the club face and move either farther out to hit it more off the heel or farther back to hit it off the toe, and I'm learning a little bit of adjustment and some feel for this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again, and then I'm going to start to hit a golf ball to where I'm going to put the golf ball down, put a tee to the inside, a tee to the outside, and then I'll just go ahead and set up here and hit that golf ball out of the middle without catching either tee. But first I want to practice hitting the tees so I can understand how to adapt if I'm hitting it too far off the heel or the toe and adjust accordingly. This will really help you to center your contact and get more compression on that golf ball. Okay, so that's the complete series for the 7 Laws of Compression. And I know some of these may be fairly new ideas to you. You've thought about them before, but you didn't know necessarily how to work on them. You need to know these like the back of your hand. This is what all golf instruction is based upon, and just golf in general. If you can perfect these 7 laws, you'll be a great golfer. If you struggle with any of these 7, you're going to be not quite as efficient, you're not going to compress that ball quite as well, and you're not going to be able to play as well on the course. So you want to know these like the back of your hand and practice all these drills. So if you enjoyed this video series, go ahead and click the like button below, subscribe up top. That's going to allow you to see our videos coming forward. And then also leave your comments. I'll be more than happy to answer any of the comments that you guys have, any questions you guys have. And I'm also going to attach a video on this, and we're going to go over again some of the 9 days to amazing ball striking videos. We're going to go over proper solid contact. I'm going to show you a preview of this and just a general awareness of the club. You're going to be able to watch that entire video if you click the link in the bottom right hand side of your screen that's going to pop up. That's going to allow you to watch that full video for free, plus 4 hours of bonus instruction. So I look forward to seeing you guys much more in the future and helping you to perfect these over time. And good luck with your golf game. I'm looking forward to hearing all the success stories of better compression. I'll see you guys soon. Here we are with our day 9 video. This is the 9 days to amazing ball striking drill. Now in this drill we're going to work on all 9 ball flights. It's going to give you feedback on which ones you need to practice on. It's also going to give you an overall score for how well you're doing so that you can keep track over the improvement of your ball striking over a long period of time. So in order to do this drill, we're going to pick out a target in the driving range. So if you're lucky enough to have a green out in your driving range or a large bunker, it's going to make this a lot easier. So we're only going to count the shots that land on the green or in the bunker or whatever you're aiming for. Now if you don't have that, you're going to have to pick out something like some flags or some trees in the distance and try to make sure that they land within a specified target area. Now I recommend you to keep the same target over a period of time so that you can track your improvement and see how your ball striking is getting better and better. So what we're going to do after we pick out our target, we're going to start out working through the 9 different ball flights. So if you can imagine a tic-tac-toe board, 2 lines going vertical, 2 lines going horizontal, that would make 9 squares. Now your bottom right square, you can imagine that as a low draw. So I'm hitting a low draw. As soon as I hit a low draw that lands in my target area, I'm going to go ahead and work into a medium draw. Now after I do the medium draw, I'm going to go high draw,